Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show on this Thursday morning. Now, as we all know, the 20th of September is approaching, of course, the date of the Cape Town Marathon. And we've seen our very own Andrea from Vital, of course, preparing herself, or we think she's been preparing herself to be part of the marathon because she was challenged to take part. But in the aftermath, she's also been challenging others. And now she's back with us in studio along with Claudia Smith from Annex, who she has challenged to do the marathon. Now, Andrea, I don't know what's going on right now. Are you just on a rampage to challenge everyone?
Absolutely. I don't want to suffer alone.
All right. How's your training been going, by the way?
This weekend I've finally really started with my training program.
Yeah.
So now I'm even more scared because I think I'm about halfway in terms of the kilometers I need to do.
Okay.
But I'm feeling strong.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the training, following all the diet tips and all of that I give to myself.
That you give to yourself. And then you decided to nominate Claudia, right?
Yes.
What happened there? How did that idea come about?
Well, I found out that Claudia is involved with an organisation called Annex, and they specifically focus on human trafficking. And as you know, Vital being a sponsor of the Cape Town Marathon,
yes.
Our Vital Foundation is a beneficiary. And I thought she's the ideal person to involve in our whole cause, yes.
Yeah, tell us more about Annex, Claudia, and how the organisation started and what exactly it is that you do further on from what Andrea just described.
Annex was started in 2003 to fight against the issue of child labour, or child domestic work, actually.
Yes.
And then out of that, counter-human trafficking program was started. So, yeah, I would like to run the Cape Town Marathon in aid of fighting against child trafficking, which is quite a relevant topic in South Africa at the moment.
Indeed.
And people need to realize that it happens daily in all communities. It's not something that only happens in Taken 2 or Taken 3, but it happens daily.
Yeah, it's not a film thing, a cinema thing. So what happens actually, victims of child trafficking, how do they find their way to you, and once they're there, how do you help them?
Well, we're more an organisation that focus on training of people to make them aware of exactly what child trafficking is and do a bit of advocacy and lobbying and legal reform and build capacity of communities to understand that, you know, we're all about human relations.
Yes.
And trafficking happens in relationships. So be aware of what your children are doing, who they chat to on social media and where they can be manipulated. Yeah,
indeed. Wow, and a great cause that you are running for indeed. But I heard, and I'm not even sure how to approach this next one because I heard you're going to be doing something very interesting while running. Is it? Yes, is that true?
Well, she's challenging a whole group of people to come with her. So I think
I'm challenging all the people that I train with.
Yes.
And I'm challenging my club Nantes that I run with.
Yeah.
For all of them to run for the cause of fighting against child trafficking.
Fantastic. I love that. I really, really do. And I assume that entries are still open. Are they still open?
Yes, they're still open, so you can still enter.
No, you're not saying this to me. You're saying this to the rest of the nation. Yes. You are able to still enter if you would like to. So we will give you those details. But in terms of your training tip for the day, I mean, how many days is it now until... I know we did a 100-day countdown.
I think it's probably about between 80 and 90 days.
About
yes.
So what is your tip for the day in terms of preparation?
Definitely just to follow a professional program. There's no chance of a person like myself that I'm not an experienced runner, that I'm going to be able to enjoy running the Cape Town Marathon, which is the aim, without a professional training program.
Exactly.
So there are lots of exercise specialists out there. Get help.
Yeah. And Claudia, do you have, I mean, since you are part of a running club, do you have any tips to share with us?
Definitely go on a program. I'm running or following a program that's done by a guy called Anton Engelbrecht.
Yeah.
And we're following a very strict program. It's tough, but it's all worth it.
Who's the fitter of the two of you here? Well, they're pointing to each other now.
She is doing double the amount of training that I'm doing at the moment, so she really scared me this morning when I found out. So I'm going to step up my program.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be there to support you, Andrea. So I'll be running along the side with cups of water. So in that way, then I'll be taking part. Listen, I've got other challenges to be preparing for, but good luck to you, ladies. Thank you very much for bringing your story to us, and good luck to your organisation as well, Annex.
Thank you.
There you have it. So it is on the 20th of September, the date of the Cape Town Marathon. Remember, if you have any questions for Andrea, you are, of course, welcome to ask them nutritional questions on Andrea du Plessis, Vital Expert, and that is on Facebook.
Volunteer this Mandela Day to support organizations fighting women and child abuse. Visit vitalfoundation.co.za to sign up. Vital. Healthy families, healthy homes.